Standing outside Spooky House. This is the long-running Halloween haunt. It's been a big hit for many, many years. In fact, it's in its 17th year now. And besides the regular Spooky House haunted maze, they also have a new one called Phobia and another one called Turbidite Manor, which is a little bit different from most Halloween attractions.
Hi, my name is Nathan Hamilton. Welcome to Turbidite Manor, the 1880s estate of Edward C. Turley, a guy who lived over 100 years ago and built this manor. I'm just going to show you around just a little bit here. Now, a few of you might remember the hallowed haunting grounds of some notoriety in Studio City. Well, as you can see, we've got a few of the items from that show that haven't yet been retired.
We see the Face of Corruption here.
Face of Corruption. We definitely want to continue the legacy of the haunting grounds as much as possible. Didn't want to just throw these in a storage container and let it go. So here they are for everybody to see. Took me 2 hours to get the creak on that door just right. This is the entry hall of the manor. As you can see, it's aged a bit. Got some mold and fungus in the corners. Very important, I like to hide the corners of this room so you can't quite tell where the room ends and where it begins again. Adds a little mystery to the room.
So this is a real haunted house. So many nowadays are asylums, psycho circus.
This is true. One of the things I'm trying to do, as a little kid, one of the things that I really wanted to accomplish when I got older was the ability to actually walk into a house. You always hear haunted house, and it's a kind of an overused term. But like you said, we get, there's this haunted asylums, and there's shipwreck, and there's things, and there's Dracula, and all these kinds of things. But I really wanted to give the experience, especially to the younger crowd who have the vivid imagination, to walk right through the front door of what seems to be a real haunted house and actually be able to explore the rooms and have these paranormal things happen to them. You can walk through things like the Whaley House, the Winchester Mystery House, but you don't get any paranormal activity, and I wanted to add that extra element and still have the museum quality atmosphere.
So this is the floating feather pen, the first of 5 sight gags in this room.
Absolutely, yeah, we've got a few paranormal things going on in here, some poltergeist activity. I like to start the tour off a little bit slower. Poltergeist, the movie, was actually a big inspiration when I was younger, and so I wanted to sort of pay homage to it by having things float around. The books actually move in and out by themselves. The statue turns and stares at you from time to time. As we like to explain in the tour, this is the ghost of Edward Turley in his study, his private study, looking around trying to find some way to undo the damage he's done by condemning these Romani to death, really, that had built his haunted manor. See the drawer right here.
This is the Hall of Portraits, and this has a nice gag that's really hard to film, which is...
Yeah, this is the Hall of Portraits. It is kind of difficult to get any footage of this ghost on video, at least. I haven't tried it with film. We're going to try that next. But as you can see, we've got the staircase here that goes up into the nice black void, which would be the second story of the house. And of course, it leads up to Margaret Turley's room, the daughter of the house. And if you're very quiet sometimes, she creeps down the staircase to find out who's down here. She comes right down into the room with you and whispers in your ear to help.
So is this a room that inspires a lot of chicken walkouts?
Actually, yes. Right after this room, there's a little payoff in this room that I won't talk about at the moment, but there is a lot of chickening out at this point. We usually have to run in here with a flashlight and get people to go, and especially during the daytime show, which is the less scary matinee. So, and if we don't get them in here, we definitely get them in the civic room, which is the next room.
Right. It must make you very proud.
Yeah, if they're scared that they don't want to go through, then I'm doing my job right. Although I would like them to see the rest of the attraction.
So this is, what, the control room?
Yeah, we're in Zone 3 right now, and this is the main heart of the entire facility. We talk about an electromagnetic containment grid that actually keeps all the ghosts contained within the attraction, and also makes sure that they don't wander off and follow the guests home, as it were. Now, as you can see, it looks like we've had a little bit of a problem here, and the grid is no longer functioning. As you can see, it says containment breach, and what that means in our terms is that, well, all heck is breaking loose and we have to evacuate the building. So.
Call little Christopher Scooter.
What were you doing in my baby's room?
Nothing.
Do you have rights to be filming that, sir?
Yes.
I don't think you do. Please.
How was it?
Yeah, that was the best, dude. I lost my sword, man. Cool. I'm just hanging around.
What are you filming? What, do I have a booger in my nose or something? Go to hell. Jesus Christ, I'll tell you.